Brings us to 7:52 at KNEB. News Extra is next, and here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Bill Boyer is here, and we're going to talk about the second annual KNEB Texas Country Showdown. Before we get to that, kudos to you and Dennis on your work on the parade the other day.
Thanks, it was fun.
Heard nothing but good things about it, even though you guys got blamed for holding us up a little bit. But nevertheless, I don't think you held us up. You were walking right along while I was in the pickup.
Yeah, there was a lot of good entries there. It was a lot of fun, and look forward to that. We will be having a video to download. You can rewatch the parade and our coverage, hopefully here in the next day or two on our website.
Okay, very good. All right, let's get to the second annual KNEB Texaco. I'm having a problem with that. Texaco Country Showdown, presented by Bluff Sanitary Supply at the Highway 26 Summer Jam. And you say here the Panhandle's largest street dance in the dirt.
Yeah, we're trying something different this year. Last year we did the Texaco Country Showdown on its own. This year we've teamed up with the Scottsbluff County Fair, and we're going to do that as the opening of the Highway 26 Summer Jam on Thursday night. It's August 8th. Our show time is going to kick off at 6 for one ticket price. It's $10 to get in the door in advance, $12 at the gate. You get to watch the entire Texaco Country Showdown, and then opening act will be Five to Life, and then JB and the Moonshine Band will play that night. So they're kind of doing a giant street dance, if you would, right there in the middle of the grandstand. So it's kind of a different way to do it this year, but we're hoping it'll allow a little more stage area for our contestants. And last year we had a wonderful Texaco Showdown for our first one. Stonegate Road was the winner. Of course, they opened up for the Josh Abbott Band at Oregon Trail Days this year. So we look forward to having them back. They're one of the contestants that's already entered. If you're thinking you want to enter, you still have a little bit of time. Sunday is the deadline to register and get your entry in. You can do that in several different ways. We have entry forms here at KNEB, or you can stop by kneb.com as well, and all the information's on there. We ask that you get your entry to us by Sunday night at 11:59. And you do need to include some sort of audition CD or MP3 with that as well, because if we have too many contestants, we have to narrow it down, and we do that based off the audition CDs.
All right, how many contestants did we have last
year? We had about 15. We narrowed that down to 10.
Yeah.
And then one of them won a Texaco Showdown before that, so they had to withdraw because you can only win once. And then we ended up with 9. And of course the winner was Stonegate Road last year. They went on and won the state final in Lincoln, and then went on to compete in the regional final. So there's an opportunity to move on, and if you get clear to the championship, the final round, you're at the Ryman Theater in Nashville performing, and the winner gets $100,000.
That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
That would be pretty neat. I think it's a very neat way to get in and get started. Of course, this showdown's been going on for a long time nationally. It used to be the Colgate Country Showdown. Has now switched to the Texaco Country Showdown, as Texaco is the lead sponsor of it nationwide. A lot of contestants. Leanne Rhymes was first found. Jason Aldean as well. First come to stardom through the Texaco Country Showdown.
That's pretty cool.
So
that's great. All right, we'll talk more about it, but we're going to take a break. Have more right after this.
We'll talk about what that happens that night.
Yeah.
The whole thing goes.
Yeah. Tickets and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
We are back on News Extra. Bill Boyer is here, and we are discussing the second annual KNEB Texaco Country Showdown, presented by Bluff Sanitary Supply at the Highway 26 Summer Jam over at the Scottsbluff County Fairgrounds. Tuesday, August 8th. Starts at 6 p.m. You still have time to get your entry in. Stonegate Road was a big winner last year, went on to win the state competition, went on to go to the regional competition. So you could really make some hay here if you're the winner.
You can. Now that night what happens is once we narrow it down to the final contestants, they come out. We'll have a sound check that afternoon, and then a contestants meeting. And then at 6 o'clock they take the stage. Everybody gets 7 minutes to perform. They can perform one song or two songs if they wish. We have judges who judge the performance. several criteria. Stage presence is one of them. You get bonus points if you write your own song. You don't have to write your own song. You can sing a cover song. You can bring, we ask that you bring the CD of whatever music you want to play in the background. And you get to sing. Like I said, 7 minutes is your time limit. Whether you do one song or two is up to you. It's not a crowd favorite or anything like that, so you can't stack the crowd with supporters. It's there's 3 judges that get to vote, and we have nothing to do with the voting process. They come back and determine a winner, and then an alternate in case the winner can't make it to the state final, which is at Grand Island at the Nebraska State Fair later in the month of August. So it's a short turnaround to the state final. But it's a lot of fun. We had some really good talent last year. A lot of local people entered. We had folks enter from as far away as South Dakota and Colorado, and then several folks from the immediate area here. So we encourage everyone to do that. It takes a $20 entry fee. If you're not selected as a finalist, you get your $20 back. So if you're only, the $20 covers the Texaco portion, and then all the finalists are going to get 4 tickets to the event, so they can bring their family out as well. So you don't have to pay to get in on top of that. So again, it's $10 in advance through the Scottsbluff County Fairgrounds, $12 at the night at the gate, and if you're 6 and under, you get in for free. That includes not only the Texaco Country Showdown, but also includes 5 to Life and JB and the Moonshine Band. You can have a whole great evening on Thursday night at the fair.
All right, and the winner can be a solo act, can be a group act.
Yep.
Doesn't matter, right?
It's $20 per entry, whether that's one of you or whether that's a whole band like it was last year. We had individuals from singles up to the band of 5 or 6, and they played their own original music. You can do that. You can bring CD music. It's really about the singing part and your voice and stage presence and marketability in country music. We have a couple other sponsors we need to thank real quick too, Kevin. Nebraska Twister Concessions, and then Cincy Independent Consultant Tina Lumen. Both are going to have booths at the fair, and they're also helping us sponsor this year's Texaco Country Showdown.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, so you better mark it on your calendar. Thursday, August 8th, 6 p.m. out at the Scottsbluff County Fairgrounds. And don't forget, if you want to be a contestant, the deadline coming up this Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So you got to get it in before midnight on Sunday. Get that entry, and you can just check on the website, right?
Yep, check on the website. The entries can be done by email, so if you're a ways away, you got clear till Sunday night to get it in.
All right, very good. Thanks for coming in and talking about it. Sounds like a lot of fun.